Welcome back. Well, Trey, it is the best time of the year right now. Playoffs, like we said, we just did a little bit of lacrosse. Time to switch things over to baseball, and I tell you what, this is what really matters. Because, I mean, teams come in, they get on the roll the whole year, but you lose one, you're done in this environment. So everybody's got to come ready to go every single day. And there was a big matchup for St. Michael's as they were looking to advance to the second round yesterday when they took on Joppatown. And the Mariners actually sneaking into a lead here early on after Tristan Doherty. He's going to go ahead and score off that wild throw over to first, but back come the Saints as you might expect they would. Matt Grogan right here lays down the bunt, and the wild throw would allow a score to come in. That was Josh Tarrant on the tie things up right there. And then it was all St. Michael's from there. Andrew Risher ropes this one, an RBI single to bring in Grogan. And then the Saints would put this thing away. Tucker Hainline right here pulls off my favorite play of baseball, the suicide squeeze. The Saints roll on to round two, 12-2 the final there.
Easton hosting Kent Island, and they are 90 feet away, but Nico Edwards, the pitcher, freezing his man up with a great pitch to get out of the inning for Kent Island. They are threatening now, and Jack Wheatley shows he knows how to get out of the peanut butter and jam as well. Easton now trying to manufacture some runs, and Brennan Castle being very aggressive on those base paths, gets just under the tag, and that would be a big play because next pitch, Ryan Farr putting metal to ball. Castle scores on Farr's double as Easton is moving on to the section semis. They win 7-1.
And Washington was taking on North Dorchester. The Eagles on the comeback trail here when Brennan Lowe knocks this RBI single to get the scoring started. That actually got them within a couple runs. But now it's Washington's turn. It's going to be Eric Logan. He gets a hold of one. This sends it to center for a little RBI single as the Jags stretch that lead back up to 3. The Eagles not done yet. A back in fourth game all day long. Austin Revel, this time he hits it to second, beats it out for a little RBI. They actually got back within 1, but Washington would eventually shut that door. Julius White there with the strikeout, the senior making it happen. The Jags are moving on, 6-5 the final there.
Colonel and Decatur meeting Monday at the Shorebird Stadium for the Bayside title. Get a look at that, Spencer. It's a hit. You wouldn't see many of those in this game. Connor Garvey on base, but my man Sean Colgan gets the big-time strikeout for Decatur and gets himself out of the inning unscathed. Now the Seahawks with a runner in scoring position, but Caleb Johnson, remember that name, big-time strikeout, holding on to a 1-0 lead. And look at him, Spencer. He is pumped up right now. American corner, Federalsburg, all the family was there to see this play right here. Johnson's going to put it away with his 12th strikeout of the game as the Colonels hold on for the 1-0 win. They are your Bayside champions.
That looked like the entire Colonel Richardson school was there, didn't it? Well, Dover hosted Newark Charter today. Early on this one, Kendall Small on the mound for the Senators. That's a good thing. Gets the punch out there. Kept them scoreless through 2, and then Dover would take the lead. Garrett Lawson sends this RBI double to right center. That scores Tevin Thomas for the first run of the game. Very next batter, the Senators are right back at it. Jared Raleigh drills this, an RBI double. They'd plate 6 runs in the second inning alone. Normally that'll help you win games, and Kendall Small, well, he's going to help his own cause and help win this game. An RBI base knock. Dover rocks the Patriots today, 8-1 the final over there.
Delmar and the Orange Crush Unis hosting North Dorchester. I don't see nothing wrong with a little base knock. Tim Ward bringing in Hunter Frey. Delmar jumping out to an early lead, but Nate Smith into the Bermuda Triangle here. 2 runs would score, and Smith would end up at second off of this one play here. Now, weird as the Bermuda Triangle is, take a look how weird this could get. The sprinklers are on during the game, and they stayed on, and they stayed on. Somebody please call the irrigation man. Well, they went off, and Jacob Bach went in. 3-run double for the Eagles. It wasn't enough, though, as Delmar takes the win and the sprinklers 11-5.
I tell you, you have got to have seen the crowd when that happened. I mean, everyone was just looking around. He was in the middle of his windup, and all of a sudden he gets sprayed and just like looking around to see what happened. I mean, it was one of the more classic things I've seen at a baseball game in a really long time.
They took the win. They got the tactics.
That's true. I guess home field advantage, too. Its fullest right there. I guess you really got to time that. All right, it's time for another quick commercial break, but coming up next, Trey and I are going to be joined at the desk by a couple guys that know a whole lot more about baseball than we do.
Yes.
Undefeated Colonel Richardson baseball, looking to keep that going, keep it right here.
I'm Justin Hill. I play shortstop for Sussex Tech, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.